Welcome back to T-Boys TV. Hope you're well. I'm well. To start off this video, I'm gonna tell you that the sound is better. As you can hear, there's no bzzz type of noise, sorry, which is good. But obviously, this is another T-Boy discusses. I said I would provide a little show thing. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna try and do it with someone, but it's all cool. I'll just do my T-Boy discusses for today. And yeah, so let's get straight into it. So the first bit of news that's come out that I'm going to talk about is Salah is not happy. Now, obviously, this has came out a few times since he's been at Liverpool. If we're being totally honest, that he's not happy with certain things. But this time, it is that he's not going to the Olympics for Egypt because they're one of the teams that's been picked. Liverpool basically didn't let it happen. Him and Kanate, they want them to be at pre-season and all of that. And you can look at it from two perspectives. Obviously, we need Salah. You don't want to go into the new season with injuries and that if he was to get some at the Olympics. But then again, you can see it from Salah's perspective where he wants to be playing in this. Because obviously, it's for his country. And if he won this would probably be the biggest achievement in his career due to it being the Olympics and it being with Egypt when you got teams like France in there, obviously where Kanate is from. So, yeah, I can see why he's annoyed, but we do need him. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about us doing that with Salah. So people, the next bit of news I'm going to get into is it looks like Ben White is actually going to Arsenal. Now, at some point last week when Arsenal tried to get him, Brighton rejected. I think it weren't the wages and correct money that Brighton wanted, but Arsenal are putting in 50 million and personal terms is not looking like an issue. So it looks like Ben White will be at Arsenal. Now, I know I've got a few subscribers that are Arsenal fans, so let me know what you think about this. For me, looking at it from a neutral, this is a very good signing, but it's one of them where they have to play him, but obviously I think they will because, you know, their defence is a bit. But then again, what's it going to mean for players like Saliba? Like, he hasn't even got any minutes, and I think he's class, if I'm being honest. Obviously, in France, beast in it, people can sit there and go it's the Farmers League, but you know the stats he has for a defender at that age, you have to put respect on his name. But yeah, obviously David Luiz is leaving as well. But yeah, are they going to get rid of anyone else? I don't know. It's one of them. But yeah, it is a good signing. He's a very good player, I think. He can play in a back three. He can even push up to midfield sometimes. So it is a good signing. If it is going to happen, which it looks like it will. So, yeah. So the next topic I'm going to talk about, it's been flying around all of today. Well, not all of today, since I believe like midday. Jack Grealish, could he be going to Man City? Now, Man City are going to put in 100 million after the Euros. Now, this is what money does to you. Obviously, they tried to put in 100 mil for Kane. I think Tottenham rejected because they wanted more, or they didn't like the deal that was coming with it, with the players that they could have had as well. I'm not really too sure. But will Grealish go to Man City? Not Grealish, sorry. Aston Villa are putting a contract in, or are going to put a contract in for Grealish. It's one of them where if he accepts, he accepts. If he don't, looks like he's on his way for City. To City, sorry. For me, I think he will go City. Yeah, man. Like, if you look at it as well, I think Villa know this might actually happen because obviously they're trying to get players like Smith Rowe in. They've got Buendia in. You know, they're the same positions as Grealish. You know, I don't think Grealish would turn this down. Obviously, City, a European team now. Obviously, I know they haven't won the Champions League or anything like that, but they are a team that will be in Champions League. Grealish would love to do that. Love to get noticed a bit more. He is a class player. So, yeah, I do think this will happen. And, yeah, it could be peak for the other teams. But we'll just have to wait and see. But if they are to get players like Grealish and Kane, I think the league's done before it even started. I'm not even going to lie. Obviously, I know it's hard to win the Premier League back to back, but Kane, the quality he would provide in that City team, I've said it before, their players on the bench could get into half of the top sixes sides. You know what I mean? Well, not half, all of them. You know what I mean? It's insane, but we have to wait and see about that one. Talking about Spurs, the last topic I'm going to talk about is it looks like Tottenham might actually get a manager, or this could be another bit to laugh at. It looks like Nuno is leading the race to become the next Spurs manager. Now, for me, he's a good manager, but he's not one that will take Tottenham to that next level. Well, I don't think anyone can, to be honest, but it is quite funny because it went from Conte, a world-class manager like that, to Nuno. I don't want to disrespect Nuno, he is a good manager, but compared to a Conte, come on, man. But yeah, obviously, Nuno was also in talks with he was at Wolves, what I'm on about, with Palace and Everton. Now, it don't look like they're going to happen, and he is in the lead for the race for the Tottenham manager. So it's just going to be one of those where, is it actually going to happen, or is it going to be one of them where even Nuno's like, nah, he might not like the ambitions that Tottenham are going for. Might not like the way I don't know, you might see something behind the scenes and not really like it. I think a lot of these managers have also looked at it and seen that Kane's most likely going to go, so they're like, yeah, I don't want to deal with half of these dead players, because if we're being totally honest, other than Kane, their probably only good player is Son. Maybe Højbjerg, he's a decent player, but then he gets cards every now and then, and it's one of them that loves to give away a foul or something like that. It's sort of like Thiago, but Thiago's better. You know what I mean? But yeah, we will have to wait and see if that actually happens. People, I nearly forgot. There's one more bit of news that I want to talk about. A big bit of news around the football community, so to speak, and around the football world, Europe. Well, definitely Europe, because it is part of the Europe thing. There is no away goals now. In UEFA have said there's going to be no away goals in the Champions League or any European competitions. Now, for me, I'm happy. I know loads of people that are not. Now, for me, the reason I'm happy is because if you look at it, so when we played Tottenham in the Champions League final, that is the only reason they went through on away goals. Yes, it was a good comeback, but I would rather play Ajax, and I feel Ajax, people might disagree with me here, but I feel Ajax were a better team over the two legs. Obviously, in the first leg, getting a 1-0 win, and also we play Tottenham every year in the Premier League, so I wanted a difference there. But it annoyed me because some people try to say that comeback was better than our one against Barcelona. Are you stupid? Look at it. Look at the scenarios. We had no Firmino when he was on proper form. Then Salah, obviously Salah's just Salah. You know what I mean? We had to play players like Origi. Obviously, he done a madness in that game and the Champions League final for getting a goal. But come on, he's not a level of a Salah, is he? And then they go through on away goals. And also another reason why I'm happy, it just got too confusing sometimes, like when the games had mad amount of scores and stuff like that. But yeah, people are moaning because there's no home or away advantage now. But I feel teams are going to be less defensive, but I feel the games will be more end to end. And a lot more chance of going to penalty shootouts even, and that sort of stuff. But yeah, as I said, I'm happy to see that it's no longer a thing. But yeah, another thing people are moaning about is There's going to be no such thing as underdogs. For me, as I said, if the game's at end to end, like if you look at the Juventus Porto one, like that was a crazy game. That was end to end. I feel games will be more like that. Like crazy teams will just go for it because obviously there's no away goals now. But yeah, as I said, I'm happy about it. Let me know in the comments what you lot think of it. And yeah, I'm actually going to wrap the video up now. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing, liking, subscribing, interacting, all of that. Glad the sound's better now. Glad I found out how to sort it out. But yeah, people, we're on 219 subs. Let's get that to 250 very soon, as that is the next target, and then there'll be another target, and we'll just keep going up and up. But yeah, people, as I said, I might see you on Saturday, tomorrow, or I don't know yet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, people, I'm gonna actually see you guys in a bit. So take care and peace.